And now,
good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore, Teddyappolis, welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. O'Brien's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Johnson's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest.
introducing first, by way of Brooklyn, Black Mamba, O'Brien. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Jersey City, the Professor Johnson.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. What's the best punch for a tall puncher against a shorter puncher?
Well, it's got to be the jab, because the jab is the measuring stick. It makes sure that the taller man keeps that advantage. Makes sure that the shorter man stays where he belongs.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Johnson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good smooth work by O'Brien. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Johnson's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook.
Punch and move.
And now he scores with that left to the body. Parries that punch intended for the head. Black Mamba's nailed by a hook. Johnson's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Come on, get focused.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. And as we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happens. So, you know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Circle him. Move, move.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Cover up, cover up.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Halfway through round number 2. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Johnson. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by O'Brien. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And that does it for this round. What started as mild swelling has now turned into this. O'Brien's eye is closed. He's a one-eyed fighter right now.
And that's the fault of his corner. They needed to get that end swell, that cold piece of metal on that eye a couple rounds ago. They did not. And now, as you said, they have a Cyclops, a one-eye fighter.
And round number 3 is underway. Good block there by Black Mamba.
Come on, get focused.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
You got this one.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Nice defense. Good block by Johnson.
Double up your punches.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good block by O'Brien.
You're doing great.
Doing what you're doing.
Johnson's left working well that time. Good flush shot upstairs. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Keep working the jab. Good.
Pace yourself.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Come on, kid, focus.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Listen to me. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches, not to keep them away. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand?
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making it harder than it has to be.
Black Mamba's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Do you you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Not able to land the headshot.
Let's see some more head movement.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? "90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Focus. Keep pushing.
Black Mamba's damaged by that shot upstairs. Good exchange. He fires back.
Back to the body.
And now another left. Scored well up top. He digs in with a left hand to the body. O'Brien's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Cover up.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Fine looking right hand by Black Mamba. Black Mamba's able to avoid that punch. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Good looking jab there. Targeting that straight left hand.
Good job, buddy.
Keep your hands up.
Good fighting, snapping shot by O'Brien. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Oh, veteran move, counter shot to the head. Johnson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Black Mamba's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep doing what you do.
O'Brien's able to land a good, solid left hand.
You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Listen, done. He is done. I want you to double up that jab, and then I want you to finish.
I got more.
The start of the 6th round. Johnson's done everything that's been asked of him right now. Absolutely everything through the first half of this fight. Can he keep it up? Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Johnson.
Come on, here's focus.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Johnson's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. And he engages in the clinch. Johnson's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Pace yourself.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Just like that. Just like that.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And that's the end of round 6. O'Brien's margin for error is hardly anything at all now. It's later in the fight, and time again, he's allowing his opponent to land these headshots.
Yeah, you got to remind them, you're not getting paid any bonus, no extra money for taking punches. You might get paid a little extra if you start delivering some, though.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of me. Place your body. Keep the body.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. O'Brien's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Well-targeted left hand by Johnson. Left to the body.
Shake it off.
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Johnson.
Stay away from those.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. At the halfway point of round 7.
Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Body shot.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
You're not focusing. Keep those hands up.
O'Brien's gas tank may be heading towards empty here.
Yeah, and I don't see any gas station in the nearby vicinity.
And that's the end of round 7.
You need to create more count, okay? Slip these punches, then throw it straight right down the middle. Keep it simple. okay? Just make it simple. Make it
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard here at the beginning of round number 8. One-sided on the scorecard, but not in reality, Teddy. Not at all. Both guys have landed on the other.
And they've both been affected. And that's why this fight is nowhere near being over.
That's it. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Johnson's ability to stay on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you got to love this.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man...
Wow! He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. O'Brien's rising back up. That takes some guts.
You need to block.
Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Black Mamba. Nice work with the overhand right. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. And it's over. Look at this. O'Brien smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the Professor Johnson.
You know you yourself, right? Bye-bye, wish you luck with life.